And this is Ramon of Bleeding Gods, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the lyrical theme of the tracks on our new album Dodekathlon. As you might already know, the lyrical theme and the concept of the whole album is all about the 12 labors of Hercules. It's a pretty brutal and sometimes a bloody mess, the whole story, so here we go. The opening track, Blood Guild, starts with some spoken word of our vocalist Mark, explaining the start of the complete story, but also the start of the complete album and all the labors together. Hercules must kill and skin the Nemean lion. That was the first task or labor. Because the skin of the lion was as hard as steel, he skinned the beast with the use of his own claws. Later on, Hercules would wear the skin for his own protection in the next labors. So the second labor in the story was to slay the many-headed Hydra. I think it's a well-known story that everybody knows. When Hercules had cut off one head of the Hydra, two heads grew back. So there was a difficult task to do. With this labor he got help from a friend, and every time when he cut off one head he scorched it with his torch. Hercules dipped his arrows into the venomous blood of the Hydra, so he could use those arrows in the other 10 remaining labors. Well, the third track on the album we wrote about 2 years ago, I think. Hercules must capture a hind, which was beloved by Artemis, the Hellenic goddess of the hunt, forests and the moon. The hind was so fast he would outrun an arrow, so that was difficult. After Hercules chased it for a full year, he finally captured it during sleep with a thread net. Returning to the king with the hind was given back to his mistress, Artemis. From Feast to Beast. It's track 4 and the first single of the new album. It's about catching a fish on board and bring it back alive to the king. It was an extreme cold winter back then with a lot of snow and ice. Hercules drove the boar into the thick snow on the mountain and captured him. He bound the boar on his feet and claws and brought it back alive to the king. In the video clip of the track you can see pretty much the opposite. Instead of a winter wonderland with snow and ice, we've created a hot scenery and used a lot of fire instead. So this was it for now. See you next time. Cheers and horns up.